Hey everyone, it's me, Arlene, Mack's mom. I told you I had a surprise for you, and I am so thrilled that we are sitting in HyperKidz today for our parent chat. We're hanging out with the general manager, Amy.
Hi.
As you know, Spectrum Family Talks is an organization for parents and caregivers who have children on the spectrum. Our goal is to empower parents with information, resources, and to build community. You all know that Mack is always on the move. As the summer wrapped up, we had 3 weeks to ourselves. So that means that I was trying to do some homeschooling and also build in activities. There was a Tuesday that I was really struggling, and I researched places that we can go and have a good time, but it was also affordable. So it landed me to Bolingbrook. Here at HyperKidz, I'm sure my socks were mismatched, my hat was crooked, and I came in and Amy and her team saw me. They saw us for who we were, and they were so friendly and cool. So I had to come back and build a relationship. So we're here today to learn more about Amy and her team, and also what landed us here at HyperKidz and more about their organization. So welcome, Amy. How are you?
Thank you. I appreciate you having us here on your platform and shining a light on this incredible facility and concept that we have.
Yeah.
And I'm doing great. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So tell us first about you. Who are you and how did you get here?
So my name is Amy Landrum. I'm the general manager of HyperKidz Bolingbrook. I came to this facility looking for the same as you, for something more for my children to do. And within me coming to the facility, I also seen an opportunity to join the team and also get more of a better understanding of the company. And also I am a mother of a child with autism as well.
Okay.
So it was something for my child to do while he's on the waiting list for his occupational therapy. So
okay.
I found a lot of good things in the facility, and as well as working for the facility has also brought me a lot of joy.
Okay, we're gonna get into that. But first, tell us about HyperKidz. How did they establish their place and why Bolingbrook?
So our two founders are Bania and Chenna.
Okay.
Bania is a psychotherapist, so Bania is very specialized in children with disabilities and also soft play and socialization of children. And Chenna, he owns a bunch of daycares, and he also owns a franchise for children who are tutoring for math from pre-K all the way to high school.
Okay.
So if anybody knows about children and the importance of soft play and a good, clean, safe environment for children to play at, it's Chenna and Bania.
Okay. And when you say soft play, are you thinking like sensory friendly?
Very sensory friendly.
Okay.
We have a lot of sensory structures. In our mini zone, we have like a little water bed for the babies that they get to crawl on and feel, so more of like a touch sensory play. We have a lot of climbing structures, a lot of bouncing structures, slides, ball pits. So it's a lot for the kids to really engage in and interact and use their motor skills.
Okay, awesome. You mentioned, so we're sitting here, guys, and we're doing that intentionally, and I'll tell you more later. But you mentioned the different areas. Yes. Can you break that down a little bit for us? Are the kids and the big kids, like and the toddlers, all in the same area?
Okay. So we have 3 different zones that are specific to age. Our first zone will be mini zone, which is 0 to 2 years old. This zone is specifically for our crawlers and our babies that are barely learning to walk. So we try to keep this space clear from all the older kids so that the babies have an area where they can learn and play and grow without the older kids running around and trampling over them basically while they're playing. Then we have Kids Zone, which is 2 to 7. So Kids Zone is more of a grade school area. It's for the children who are more about their motor function skills.
Okay.
And more of the interactive play and socializing. So we keep that area specifically for them.
Okay.
Then we have Big Kids Zone, which is 3 to 13. That's our wider range of age. That zone is a 3-level structure. We have slides and ball pits, a lot of bouncing structures, a bunch of obstacle courses, and the structure is tall enough for adults to be able to participate with the children as well.
Okay, so that's the structure behind us.
Right behind us, yes.
Okay, we spent half the day up here. So,
yeah.
And I did feel confident enough to go up in certain places. There have been certain, like other play places that you as a parent can't quite see what's behind it. And so you don't know if they're gonna get up, climb to the top, and then fall off the other side. So I've always been nervous about that. But what I love to do with my kiddo is I like to bring him places like this, especially on like the off periods, because physical therapy and confidence go hand in hand. And then also occupational therapy with him being able to like adjust his body and be aware of his body and his surroundings. You mentioned that your kiddo is on the spectrum. And thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, no problem.
How do you navigate spaces like this with him? And then what does that look like for you all as you're waiting for like therapeutic services like occupational therapy?
Well, this is his favorite place, first of all. So I do have a 4-year-old and I have an 8-year-old, and they both equally enjoy the space as well. I also threw their birthday parties here because this is like their favorite place to be. So I basically just bring them. I do supervise them. It's very important to stay close to your children, especially with other children at play. You don't want them to get hurt. You don't want them to get lost or be somewhere where you can't see them or know what's going on. I basically just stay hand in hand with him. I explore with him, but I also give him his space to kind of do his own thing. Because I don't want to feel like I'm overwhelming him.
Helicopter.
Yeah, basically slowing his development.
I like that. And I personally do stay with Mac a lot. And I have started to like back away because it helps with confidence building, but it also helps with my confidence. It shows me what he's capable of or what some areas that he may need help with. So like understanding like height differences, like when a step is going to go down or when something is going to change, like there's a transition. There's always a time where I'm not quite sure if he's paying attention, because sensory wise, if he's running, he's enjoying the wind coming at his face, so his eyes are closed. I didn't know that until he ran into like a door. Then I felt so bad. I was like, oh my God, I'm like the worst parent. So then I started to really learn the importance of like, maybe I can call out like, okay, big step, or it's gonna change, or having him feel along the sides. You mentioned earlier about soft play. How does that help parents like help their kiddos navigate spaces?
Well, with the equipment being safe, it's all padded. There's no sharp edges, no sharp corners. So it kind of gives the parents a little security, allowing their child to go and play, because if they do fall, they're going to fall on some padded floor and it's not really going to hurt them. In addition to maybe if they were playing somewhere where the floors were more concrete or solid, then they would hurt themselves if they fell. So it kind of gives parents a little more freedom to step back and let them explore without the worry of them hurting themselves.
Got it. That's very thoughtful. So that came from, is that in the design of HyperKidz?
It was definitely in the design. Like I said, Vania, she's a psychotherapist, so she knows all about soft play and interacting with children and how to have like a safe environment. So that's where all of this came into play. We just started 5 years ago. We had 5 locations, and by the end of this year, we should have 40 or more. So we are expanding. Yes, we are a franchise. And specific to this location, we have 2 opening up. We have one in Wheaton that will be opening up in October 17th, and that one is a space theme. As you can see, this is Safari. So all the locations have different themes. So this is Safari. Our Wheaton location will be a space theme. And then our Niles location, we don't have an opening date for that just yet, but it will be coming soon. We're thinking about December. That's going to be Winter Wonderland.
Oh, nice. Nice. And I think it gives kiddos, especially if they come, it gives them something else to look forward to. So if you say, hey, we're going to HyperKidz, they can start to say, well, like, which one? Like, which location? So that'll be really engaging.
Yes, for sure.
Now, do you guys have a membership?
We do.
Okay.
We actually have 3 memberships. You could get either the seasonal, you can get the monthly, or you can get the annual season passes.
Okay. For me, as a parent whose kiddo is a mover, I need a place that I can feel confident, and I know that he feels like he can explore and also still learn from other kids, right? So it's one thing to have a trampoline at home. He's the only child. So still you need the socialization, because I think that helps kids also break isolation, which is what we're always talking about with Spectrum. But also coming here, maybe having a routine of coming could be a good idea for some families as well, right?
Yeah, I agree completely.
Okay. Okay, and so the membership package could be a good thing. Is it just for individual child, or could it be for a family with the membership?
So we have where you could purchase for the individual child, and then we offer a discount rate to add the second child for a membership.
Okay, got it. So then that can be a feasible thing. There is an area where lunch could happen. Is it here at the little bar, or would it be more preferred in the breakout rooms that you have?
So we have a specific area that surrounds the mini zone that has tables and chairs where they can come and enjoy their lunch at this area.
Okay, nice. So parents could pack a lunch, pack the kids in the car, and head over.
So we do not allow outside food, but we do allow specific snacks. We're a nut-free facility.
Yes.
So we take a lot of care and attention into that because a lot of kids do have allergies. So we try to stress no seafood, no rice, no pasta, no nuts, anything that could cause an allergic reaction for a child. So,
nice. Thank you for bringing that up.
Of course.
Because it's so important when you're packing a bag. It feels like I have everything in there. As he's getting older, I'm starting to pare back some of the things that I don't feel like I necessarily will need. But if we're out for like our drive to get here was a true 35, 40 minutes. And so I want to be able to have enough snacks to get me to if I want to go next door for lunch or something like that. But at least I'm containing like how much I spend.
Yep.
So thank you for telling us about that.
So I will say another good thing about our facility is we're all day play.
Okay.
So when you pay to enter the facility, if you want to leave the facility and go have lunch, or maybe go home and take a nap because the child's overstimulated or overwhelmed, you're more than welcome to leave the facility and come back.
Amy, I had no idea that was a thing.
Absolutely. So you are welcome to leave and go have lunch and return to the facility.
Is that how you do? Is that why you do the wristbands?
Wristbands, yes.
Okay.
So we will notify the front desk that you are leaving the facility and you're coming back, and we will sign you out. And then when you come back, you should have no issue checking back in.
I love that.